Welcome back to the medieval market field. What a day we had last time. Absolutely unbelievable. And I'm still really curious if I could find that broken ring that I found. It may be well long gone and I may not have any chance, but I'm really curious to see the rest of the detail on it. So hopefully, if you haven't seen it, if you've watched the previous video, you'll see what I found, and it was, yeah, what a find. Absolutely brilliant. 3 hammers as well in a day, absolutely unbelievable. And that short cross is just, yeah, one of my favourites. So thanks for all your likes and comments so far, guys, and all your subscribes to the channel. If you haven't subscribed to the channel so far, please hit the button, and I really, really appreciate it. So, right, let's get on and hopefully not get too stuck in the mud. It's a bit windy here today and a bit sticky. We've had a bit of rain. Hopefully I'm not going to get too stuck or sink. So let's go have a search. Nice loud. 75, 76. Nice loud one, that. I think it's, I don't know, we are. Nothing seems deep enough for a spade today. Everything is quite shallow, which is good for me. But yeah, that's why I keep checking it with that first. Oh, I think it's a musket shot, yeah. Oh, musket shot. It is incredibly wet and sticky here today. It's horrible, but at least the sun's on our side anyway, so that's a positive. Nice weather for it anyway. A bit chilly, but yeah. There you go, little musket ball. Again, don't find many of them in here either, to be fair, this field, which is, I think that's kind of a blessing really. Get sick of these things. Yeah, nice little musket shot. Another one for the box. Cool. Let's crack on. Right, next target. Nice loud. Oh, hardly any movement in that video. 55, that one. Nice 55. Again, just dagger finds, isn't it? Using the dagger for this. No need for a spade. Starting to feel like I should have left the spade at home. Oh, that's a big old button, isn't it? Get the size of that button. Well, it's not quite a dandy button size, but you can almost mistake that for a coin. Good size button, that one. Still, no pattern on it, nothing, so it's going to end up in the unwanted box, but it's still a find though, isn't it? It's better than finding trash. So, yeah. No shank on the back, but it is a button. Okay, let's hope we don't find too many more. Right, is our target. Somewhere in here. Hiding. Oh, 54, 57, 54. So I'm just going to check this with a pinpointer first, see where roughly it is. Yeah, as I thought, it's literally just underground. This is one advantage, obviously, of it being like this. It is incredibly easy to find the targets. No need to dig half the time. Most of it is pretty much right there. No deep targets really in here. All we got to do is try and find it. And this mud is very, very sticky. Very sticky. In the past we've had cut halves out of here, we've even had quarters out of here, so you never know what you're going to find. I think it's in there, or is it in there? It's quite small, whatever this is, it's getting smaller and smaller. So what is this going to be? I'm not really sure what that is. What is that? No. No. It can't, no, that can't be. I think we found another hammered. No. Oh, I think we found another hammered. It looks like silver to me. Well. I'm absolutely blown away. But, as I said in the intro, This was the Hammerfield. This is what we called the Hammerfield. And there's a reason for that. And that is because of this. See, I mean, we pulled out 60 hammers, I reckon. And we've just pulled out another. That is definitely a hammered. Little bit rough and it's pretty clipped. I'm just trying to work out who it is. There's some writing on this side. Can't really tell. That has seen better days, that. Just going to give it a really light little rub because this mud is so sticky. Incredibly sticky. I'm absolutely blown away. Okay, so you can see a shield on this side. So that might be, could be a Lizzie. Elizabeth I maybe. So it'd be late 1500s. Could well be. I think that's Elizabeth I. Not sure, that's hard to tell, isn't it, that? But hey, it's a hammered. That's a hammered, yeah! Another hammered. Wow. Amazing. Let's crack on. Next target. Bit of a screamer, 73 on that one. Nice. It's a loud one. Ah, I see it. It's literally right here. It's a little round button, just stuck to the mud. That's what I mean. Everything's just kind of stuck to the surface. Absolutely brilliant. Nice, easy digging for me, anyway. Brilliant. Lovely little button. Thankfully, there's not many buttons like this. Well, not many buttons in this field, which is good. Everyone seemed to keep them on. Brilliant. Right, let's see what else we can find. Is our next one? Nice loud 49.50 there. Lovely loud signal, that one. Somewhere in this little bit here. Yeah, just there. There's just no need to dig with a spade. Everything's just so close to the surface here. Everything's so close. Hello, what is that? There's some sort of, don't know what that is. It looks like some sort of token. Maybe it's not, maybe it's just a bit of metal. Don't really know. I think it looks like a copper token. It's very, very thin, look at that. A little bit bent, a bit corroded as well. I don't know whether it's worth washing it or letting it dry. I might just give it a quick wash actually. I've got too many things in my hands. Give it a bit of a wash, see if we can clean it up a little bit. Get some of the dirt off it. I think that's a kind of copper token. Just trying to see if I see any detail on there, but it's pretty gone. Definitely not hammered. Well, it might be a hammered token, but it's definitely not silver. Yeah, I can't see any detail on there unfortunately, but yeah, I reckon that was once upon a time a copper token. Right sort of shape for it. Really, really thin. Nothing on there at all. I mean, there's a little bit of detail. You can only just see a bit of a ring in there, but nah, nothing really. That's a shame. I was really hoping for a bit of detail on that, but no. Anyway, good find. Let's move on, see what else we can find in there. Right, next one, 58. Another 58. Okay, this one, oh. I heard it then. I did hear it, yeah. It's a 58. I think it's that, as far as I know. As far as I can tell, it's this, somewhere in here. Just, these are quite small targets. These are small targets I'm after though. That's what I'm looking for. Look at that, okay, this looks like a little pot mend. Little lead pot mend. Some of them I found in here have actually had like a pattern on them. And the bag seals have been even better. Yeah, little pot mend, little lead pot mend now, a little cloth seal, one of them. Get confused by those, but you know how round that is. Yeah, smart, isn't it? I like finding these little things. And this field's full of them, so wow, smart. Alright, next one. 47.53. A little bit mixed that, innit? Literally there. These such shallow targets. Don't really need much digging these. A little bit tricky to find at times though. Especially with all the cracks in the soil, like everything just fall through. Is it that? No? I can hear it. Oh, didn't. Where is it? Oh, is it there? Ah, I think it's a button. We got a button. It's a button. Anything on it? Nah. Basic button. Alright, it's a good one. Nice 6162 that. Lovely number. Good VDI. Again, literally just on the surface, isn't it? They're all on the surface today. Just got to find it now. I moved it and then I lost it. Oh, no, it's just in here somewhere. Here it is. Oh, is it a little buckle? It's a little buckle. Yeah, come on, look at that. It's a tiny little thing. Tiny little buckle, look. Get the mud off it. Wow, look at that. That's lovely, isn't it? I'm right near power lines, so the power lines are going crazy in my ears, so I'm just going to put the pinpointer on. There you go, look at that. That's a nice little find, isn't it? If there's any decoration on there. Let's get the brush, give it a little clean. Not much to get out of it, which is nice. Some things are absolutely caked, aren't they, and stuff, but it's nice, isn't it? Look at that, lovely little buckle. Happy with that. Brilliant, good little find. There's the next one. Nice 53 there. And here we're not actually too far away from what used to be an ancient riverbed. I mean, you can probably tell by all the all the stone in here, actually, to be fair. As you move down the field, it just gets more and more rocky. And in summertime, it is almost impossible to check any of this because it's just so solid. You know, digging through stones, but this time of year, it's quite nice. Quite nice to search, so it's any sort of time of year I can. But normally this has been planted by now, and this year it hasn't. So it's quite nice. Get a check down here. I don't think that's anything, I think it's just a bit of rubbish. I thought it might have been a quarter of a hammer then. I thought, bloody hell, it's big though. Nah, I think it's just rubbish. Just a scrappy bit of metal, but you don't know if you don't check, do you? So, right, move on. Okay, next one. Nice 54, 53, that one. Right, on the surface. Even better. Just got to get the pinpointer working now. Yeah, it's literally right here. Oh, is it? No. I think we've done it again. Yeah. Oh my god. It is. It's another hammered. Oh my days. I'm just going to give that a really gentle rub. It looks like an Edward. You can see the pellets on it. Oh my days. Can't believe it. I cannot believe it. It's another one. Oop, helps if I don't drop it on the floor. Absolutely brilliant. That is amazing. I have never found so many hammers in my life in one day. Even when the ground was flat. That is unreal. Look at that. Edward after Edward. That is absolutely incredible. Look at that. Bit of a bend in here, a bit damaged and a bit clipped, but it's a hammered. It's another hammered. That is unreal. Absolutely, I'm lost for words. I can't believe how many I found. 5. I can't believe how many I found. And as I said before, this is why we name it the Hammered Field, because it just is full of these. This is the only field on this permission that has so many in. I think there's only one other field here on this permission out of like the 8 fields that are here. One other field and probably had about eight hammers out of that. This field has had we've had 60. Well, this takes the total up higher now, but look at that. Hammered. Yes. Wow, well, what a day we're having so far. Absolutely amazing. I can't believe actually that we're hitting these hammers so much, especially on this ground, because the ground is so cloddy, it's unreal. So we're still hitting them, they're still here. So yeah, hopefully there's some more in here to find, but yeah. I thought I'd quickly mention, we do actually have a Facebook group, guys. If you wanted to join, it's early days, there's not many members yet, but I mean, I'm sure you guys can help us boost those numbers. If you're interested anyway, it's Hidden Suffolk Detecting. If you look that up on Facebook, just search for it in the search bar. And you'll find our group and you're welcome to join. Come show your finds. Next one. Nice loud 65, 64, that one. 66. What's it gonna be? Okay, I might need the spade on that one. Yeah, I think we need a spade on that one. Let's quickly grab that. And a lot of holes today that haven't needed the spade, so I wasn't going to use it really, but some of them inevitably are going to need it. It's quite smooth over here actually, to be fair, it's quite flat. It's quite nice ground. Oh, got the pinpointer still on. Turn that off, that might help. Yeah, it's still in the hole. Somewhere. It's a good sound. Oh, turns out it's right in front of me. What we got? Is that just a scrappy bit of lead? I think it's just a scrappy bit of lead. I don't know, is that it's either a scrappy bit of lead or it's a bag seal? Or a cloth seal, whatever you want to call it. I reckon nothing on it, I don't think. There's something that looks like an eye on there, but I don't think it is. And there's lots of these little bits in here. Bits of lead. Nah, I think that's a bit of rubbish, that one. We'll call it rubbish. Let's move on. 59, yeah, quite a good one, that one. See if I can do it before the memory card dies. Which I don't think I will now. Really hoping it was going to be right there, but it's not by the sound of it. I think it's a bit lower than that. So it's going to be a quick dig, just so the battery doesn't die. I think it's in there. Yep, it's just in that bit there. Falling in the hole now. Aha. Getting smaller, wherever it is. Oh, it's flat. Oh, it's a button. Oh, had me thinking it was a hammer then. It's a button. There you go, so there's a coin my dad's just found. So we've got a William III, isn't it? William III?
Yep.
Yeah, nice little, look, I think it's a sixpence. Could you just flip over? Look at that. Wow, stunning little coin that one, isn't it? Have you got, is there a date on it?
I think looking at Googling it's 1696, but I'm not entirely sure.
Wow.
Nice, I'm happy.
Brilliant. Right, a nice 62. 64. 63, 62, yeah. Roughly that. Nice VDI anyway. Still quite flat and smooth up here. Not as flat as it is down the bottom there. Moved up a little bit now, but yeah. Trying to move a bit further up and stay nearer the road, because that's where a lot of the hammers were found last year. And they're still coming out of it. If I can find, here it is. Just on this side here. My handy little dagger. Oh, here we go, what's this? A little bit of buckle. That's a nice little find, isn't it? Look at that. Well, I'm amazed that that middle hasn't smashed out, because it looks incredibly fragile. And somehow has survived. Obviously the other part hasn't. It would have been a lovely little buckle, that. But no, that's gone. Unfortunately, just pinged it. Pinged it back in the hole. Don't want to lose treasure that's already been lost, do we? There you go, look at that, that's lovely. That is absolutely lovely, that, isn't it? I think I prefer the smaller buckles than I do the bigger ones. Bigger ones just tend to be, I don't know, I just prefer the little ones. They look much more sort of delicate, intricate. Lovely, great little find. Brilliant. Nice 75 here. 76 that way, but 75 generally is nice. Nice VDI by the sound of that one. Hopefully it'll be a good target as well. Now we've got it out, 76. Yeah, sounds good. So we'll see what it is. Let's have a look. See that? I think it's this. Is that a button or is that a coin? No, I think it's a button. Oh, there's a button with something on it though. Or at least it's got something on it. And I don't mind buttons as long as they actually have some detail. If they don't have detail, then I hate the bloody things. But if they got a detail on them, sorry I keep saying detail, then I'm quite fond of finding them. What we got on there then? So, still quite hard to see it, but there you go. It's kind of like, yeah, so you've got like a diamond in the middle. And some nice little detail on there. I can't really work out which way up it is, or what it is. That's quite smart, isn't it? Yeah, see, look at that. So you've got a little bit of detail on there, but I can't really see what it is. It's a bit corroded on the other side, unfortunately, but that's smart though, isn't it? For a button. That's quite nice. Just can't see what it says, or has on it, or anything. Nice little pattern though. Alright, got an 86 here. Bit of an irony tone to it as well though. Not sure it's going to be a good one. I mean, it's out now and it's still 86, so maybe I was wrong. One thing that is funny about this particular field, there isn't many coins in it. But there's lots of hammers. What is this? It's an odd, if that's lead, that's an odd shaped bit of lead. I almost thought it was a thimble, because it's very thimble shaped. I don't know, that's bizarre, isn't it? What on earth is that? What is it? It's like thimble shaped bit of lead. No idea. Look at that. Don't know. Not a clue. Thimble shaped, but not a thimble, and made of lead. Weird. How weird. Right, lovely signal here. 91. Oh, could it be a coin? Could it be a coin? 91 is generally a coin for me, but is it that? I can see it right there, yeah. It is a coin. Or is it a button? I'd say that's a coin, if I don't drop it. Literally right on the surface that was. I think that's a coin. It's so corroded though, I wouldn't be able to tell what it is. Not a clue. I think we're just going to have to let that dry out, aren't we? Let it dry. See if we can see anything else on there. Definitely looks like a coin. It could even be modern, to be fair, I don't really know. Look at that, I don't know. I think that is a coin. Very hard to tell, but yeah, I think that's a coin. Brilliant. Well, we haven't found many coins in here today, so good find. Nice to find something a bit different. Let's crack on. Alright, next target. Nice 65 there. That's a good target, that one. Come on, hammered. Can we find another one? Let's see what we've got. No. No. Oh my God. We've got another one. We've got another hammered. Oh my God. This is the best day I've ever had. Absolutely unbelievable. I can't believe it's another one. Even last year when we were searching this, I didn't find this many. Get that bit of mud off. It's quite a dark one. Oh, it's an Edward again. It's got the 3 pellets in each corner. But it is quite a dark one. That's an Edward. That's a nice one, that as well. That's a nice hammered. I can't believe I said it and we found one. I think I should say that more often. That is unbelievable. Unbelievable. Just does not happen. That is unreal. Look at that. Oh, that is absolutely stunning as well. It's a bit brown, but I can live with that. That is so good. Alright, let me just switch cameras. I can show you what he looks like. That is absolutely brilliant. Let me just dry it off a little bit as well. Dry it off a little bit. We can take a look at it. If I don't drop it. Don't want to drop it back in there again, do we? Wow, right. Now the lighting's not the best now, but here he is. A little bit tricky to see, but I mean, what a coin. Look at that. That's unreal. I can't believe how many we found. When we were searching it, well, when me and my dad have searched it over the last year, we never found this many. We were lucky if you found 2 in a day, sometimes very rarely 3. When we've searched this like mad is absolutely unbelievable. That is amazing. Next target. Nice loud 90, that one. Quite a deep one as well. It's getting cold out here now. Sun's going down. It's getting colder. Let's see what this 90 is. The trouble is, it's also sticky. Oh, it's just in the bottom of that. Oh. And the pinpointer wants to turn on. Somewhere in here is what we're after. Just this end. Oh, something long and green. Don't know what that is. Like a big pin. Big green nail pin? Wow, size of that. Bloody hell. It's pretty big, isn't it? It's like a big tack or a nail or something like that. There you go. Well, I found many of them. Brilliant. Let's move on. Right, I thought we'd just do a quick roundup of everything that we found today. So, we've got the usual junk up here. Luckily, not too much lead. Oh, I say that, I mean there is actually a fair bit, I think I'm kidding myself when I'm saying that, but yeah, there is a fair bit of lead in there, so, but you know, to be expected, so less of it in the field to find next time. So, we've got our buttons here, nice little one here, nice little pattern on, that one, that's quite nice, that one, isn't it? I don't know what is on it, but nice little button. The rest of them are pretty basic. We've got this big old nail. Whatever that is. Big old thing, isn't it? I don't know what that is, but if you know, let me know. We found a coin. There is Britannia on there. You can see her on one of these sides. It's not the best kind of condition. Oh, there it is. You can see that side. You just see her. Just make her out, facing to the right. So whoever that is, but it's very well corroded. That's just going to be some kind of farthing, I think. Buttons. Lovely little bits of buckle. Lovely little finds. Another buckle. Absolutely love these. I think they're just absolutely brilliant. Lovely little finds. This kind of weight thing. Bit of lead weight, whatever that is. Not really sure. May not be anything. Could just be rubbish, but looks a bit special. This thing that looks like a lead thimble, but isn't. I'm not really sure what that is. So it will go in the box somewhere anyway. And then, the stars of the show. Oh, absolutely cracking hammers we found. Lovely Eddie Penny there. Absolutely love that one. Pretty straight as well, to be fair, not very bent. Lovely colour to it. It's got kind of like a browny, coppery tinge. Absolutely love that one. Great find. Look at that. Brilliant. Another one as well. Another Edward penny. A little bit of damage this one, more of a silvery colour. that one. Still really nice and clear. A little bit bent, that one, a bit cracked, but yeah, lovely little find. And then we've got our third little hammered found as well. This one seen better days, not in the best condition, just see a shield on there. So it's going to be like a half penny or something. I think it's a Lizzie. As far as I know, it's an Elizabeth I. It's definitely a bit older. Hard to tell because it's so damaged, but yeah. But yeah, 3 hammers and all of that. What a day. Brilliant. Well, I am done. What a day. I can't believe we've had a second day on the trot where we found 3 hammered coins again. So we've had a Lizzie and 2 Edwards out of here. What an absolute brilliant day again. Obviously not every day's like that. I'm just very lucky that in 2 days back to back, I've been fortunate to find 3 hammers. I'm happy with 1. I don't need 3. I'd almost like to leave them so next time I come back I can find more. But yeah, it's just how it goes, isn't it? Obviously it's not every day's like this. Every day is different. Some days you find trash, some days you find nothing, some days you go home with buttons. Today I went home with 3 hammers again, so I'm absolutely blown away by that, but what a day, absolutely brilliant. So thank you for everyone that subscribed, liked the video on the previous one. If you could do the same on this one, it'd be absolutely brilliant. If you haven't subscribed to the channel already, please give us a thumbs up and hit the subscribe button, and I really appreciate it. Hopefully we'll get back out on here in the near future, not too far away. Hopefully the rain will stay off. I mean, the weather today is absolutely brilliant. So nice and sunny, a bit windy, but I can put up with that. So I'll see you on the next one.